Hi, I'm going to show you a couple different ways to find a customer or a vehicle that may be in your shop. At the top of the screen you'll find this button that says Find up here. If you click on this Find button, it'll take you to the Find screen. All these fields right here are all searchable fields depending on what you're trying to search. You can search by customer's first name, last names, company names, address, city, state, zip. Just depends on what you want to search by. You can search by year, make, model. You can search how many vehicles you've had in the shop that were 2002 models, or how many neons you've had in your shop. It really doesn't matter. When you click the Start Find button here, it will take you into the search. So that's what we're going to do right now. By clicking on this red Start Find button, it's going to ask you, do you really want to enter the find mode? You want to say OK. Once you enter the find mode, the screen will go blank and the cursor is setting at a default location of the RO number, which is right here. If you're trying to search by an RO number, which we will try to search for in 5300, and as you can see, it pulls up a customer with their information based on that find that we inputted in, which was the RO number. Now if I want to find a customer based on a name, I hit the red button at the top. It says Start Find, and I type in the name Roddifer and I hit enter. It brings up all the Roddifers that have been in the shop, and you can simply go through and select which car pertains to which Roddifer that you're looking for, because you may have, a customer that's been in your shop such as Mr. Smith, and you have a lot of Mr. Smiths, and you have a Mr. Smith with a Toyota. Well, out of all the list that is right here, there's only one car that may be Toyota, and you would select that car. And how do you select this invoice is like I would select this customer right here. I just click on the screen and it actually takes me to just that one invoice. Now if I go back to this Find mode, which is this green button up at the top, and I want to search by a vehicle type, let's say I want to search by a Ford Freestar, and I hit enter a couple times, it will take me into how many times I've had a Ford Freestar in my shop. If I click on the Start Find at the top and I want to search by tag number, you can simply just type in the first few letters of the tag number or the whole entire tag number. It's up to you, and it will bring up pretty much everything that has those digits in there that you're looking for. I'm going to hit cancel, and I'm going to show you how to find a customer from your status screen. You're going to click on this minus screen right here, and this is a list of all open ROs that are in your shop currently at this time. So as you can see, as you scroll down through here will be a list of all the vehicles you currently have in your shop and their open invoices. Now you can simply scroll through here until you find the customer that you're looking for, since it's a shop, a vehicle that you have in your shop right now. And if you click on the name, it'll take you right to that invoice, and of course you can see what you did and things like that. Now there's another way you can do a find on certain information that you have already on your screen, such as, let's pretend this is a fleet account, such as what I have on my invoice, Comcast, and this fleet account, you want to see how many times this vehicle has been in your shop. Well, you see these two little blue buttons right here? You can search how many times this car has been in your shop simply by this tag number or the VIN number. And if I click on the blue button, it says, do you really want to end this find mode? And I say yes. It takes me back to the find screen, and it does a search based on that tag number, and it allows me to see how many times I have actually worked on that one particular car. And if I go back to the main screen and I click on the blue button above the VIN, it will do the same type of search. So if you have a customer that's been in your shop many times, and you simply bring their name up on the screen, and let's say it's on your status screen here, and you just want to come to that customer, and if I come here and I click on this customer here and I click on the VIN number, it shows me how many times that customer's actually been in this shop. And then I can actually go to a different RO based on the criteria of whatever you're looking for, such as you're trying to find out what services did you perform to this customer's car. One last find option that I'll show you real quick is this find on the web field. You can do some search based on information that's already on your screen. It will allow you to go and search for certain parts based on this Honda Ridgeline, this 2006 Honda Ridgeline. And we are looking for a transmission mount. Once you type in transmission mount into this field and you click find, it will actually go out on the internet and do a quick search for you on those mounts. And if you go under like shopping, I think we're all familiar with what field this brings up for us when we click on that button. But it gives you a quick reference in case you're in a jam and you need to kind of on the fly kind of find out what a part cost, such as a mount, and a customer's asking you on their car, how much is a fuel injector or a serpentine belt or a valve cover gasket, and you just can't get off the phone with that customer at that moment, and you can quickly do a quick search to kind of get a rough idea of what you're into on cost. But you don't have to use this just for parts. You can actually search transmission trouble codes like P0744, and if you hit find, it will bring up what those codes are, and kind of gives you an idea maybe on some troubleshooting issues. So you can do some searches on no lockup or whatever the customer's problem is, and you're just trying to do some search online, and it actually, like I said, it puts in the year, make, and model type of the vehicle and whatever the search criteria is that you're looking for. So as you can see, it's a fairly useful tool for looking for parts or trouble codes or drivability issues that you might look up on a Google search just by typing it into this search field right here and hitting your find button. That's it. That's how you do a find.